Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. So what is happening right now with price action of Bitcoin? Because if you have watched my video from today morning, we were expecting the price of Bitcoin to hold the 60,000 line. And if the shakeout is going to happen, then this 50 exponential moving average is going to be our final support here in a daily time frame. And right now, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin did came across this 50 exponential moving average. So what does this actually mean? Because if you look at the past Bitcoin price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin was forming this impulsive movement, you can see the 20 exponential was a very strong support. But once the support from this 20 exponential got broken, the price came and tested the red line, which is the 50 exponential moving average, got a really nice support, consolidated, and then started this new rally here to the upper direction. And you can see with each and every price pullback, this 50 exponential has been a strong line of support. And after that, the price of Bitcoin has also seen a very strong bounce. And now, if this is going to be exact scenario, then the price of Bitcoin has or must be bottoming out around this 59,000 price area. And not just only this, if you have also watched my video from today, you know we were saying if the price of Bitcoin is going to see any sort of a flash crash type of scenario, then where we will be getting gravitated towards this top CPR line. Why we were saying this? Because we knew the price of Bitcoin formed a VCPR. A VCPR means the price action has not touched any of the CPR lines. It started heading here to the upside. So we were aware, right? If this pullback is going to happen, then at least towards the top CPR line before choosing an actual trend duration. And now since the price has already approached the top CPR line, this top CPR line, which is lying around 59,000, is going to be one strong line of support for Bitcoin, along with this 50 exponential moving average. Because in the past Bitcoin price action, you can see whenever we found a proper support above this 50 exponential moving average, we had a really nice bounce after that. So that's why along with this top CPR line, now this 59,000 price area has already been tested and price is again above the 60,000. So let's see where the daily is going to close. And not just only this CPR scenario, guys, or even this 50 exponential moving average support. Today morning, I showed you this one price action in this way, which was forming this very nice ascending channel type of scenario, because we were over the top line was a strong line of resistance, lower line was a strong line of support. So that's why again, as you can see, the price has somehow managed to stay above the 60,000 range. So for us, it is very important that daily also to close above the 60,000 range, because closing below the 60,000 is going to indicate some sort of a price weakness, and we could be retesting this 59,000 again. So this is what we see looking at the price action in a daily time frame, right? And we also want to find out what could be playing out here in a smaller time frame. So let me switch the chart here. So guys, now what we are going to do here, we are going to look at this price action by using this descending channel type of scenario, because we are aware this descending channel lower line was a strong line of support and upper line was a strong line of resistance. And I talked about this on my today's video, and you can see now the price of Bitcoin also came back to retest the lower line area and somehow has managed to find support of this 60,000 range. So that's why, guys, if we are going to see some more range bound type of scenario, I'm very fine with that, as long as the price is going to stay above this 60,000 range. And maybe we could also be trying to break out of this upper line area of descending channel, because in a weekly, again, the previous temporary raise line has been retested one more time, as you can see, and now the price is again holding this previous temporary raise line that is around 60,000 price area, because we are aware whenever the price breaks out of this certain line of resistance, which was the previous top also for Bitcoin around this price range, we broke out of it, this could be a retest. And if the consolidation is going to happen and price also manages to stay above the 60,000, we could still be looking at this price action as a continuation pattern more in this manner. Guys, let me show you here, right? More in this manner, forming this higher highs, higher lows, continuation pattern type of scenario. And also, guys, let me make you aware, we have around $4,700 bonus available for our community members from BYBIT and PHEMEX. If you like to trade Bitcoin, then feel free to use this BYBIT raffling, which is giving around $3,500 bonus to our community member. And if you like to trade altcoin, then you can use this PHEMEX raffling, which is giving around $1,200 bonus. So this is a great opportunity. Try grabbing it. So now let's switch into other chart, because we are aware in a bigger frame, in a bigger picture, this Fibonacci line and also this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. Yesterday we talked about this, as pointed out that in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever broke out of this 0.618 Fibonacci line, we always saw a retest and a proper support. After that, you can see we had a really nice parabolic move. Similar scenario unfolded here. Broke out of it, pullback. This pullback ended exactly at this 0.618 Fibonacci line, just like it from past Bitcoin price action. And then after some consolidation, we had this final parabolic move that brought the price also towards the top of the channel, just like here. Only after that, we started this actual downtrend. And here you can see again a pretty similar scenario in 2017 when we broke out of this 0.618. We got a pullback, and this pullback found support just like with the past Bitcoin price action at this 1.618 Fibonacci line. After some consolidation, you can see we had this final parabolic move that brought the price again towards the top of the channel, and only after that we saw this actual trend reversal. And we said in our case right now, the price of Bitcoin also came back to retest this 1.618 Fibonacci line. As you can see here, we found support, and now this move here could be preparing ourselves for another movement that could bring the price around this top of this channel. So that's why we said right now, if we look at this in a bigger frame in this manner, this price pullback should not be bothering us that much, because we can see the price does have some strong line of support lying around this 59,000 to 60,000 price range. So let's see how these scenarios are going to play out, because if we do see any sort of a consolidation around this price range, we should be absolutely fine with that, because I strongly believe the price could be preparing itself for another very parabolic move in the upcoming days and weeks. So these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, guys, and if you like this kind of short update, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.